There's a little boy learning how to ride a bike in front of my house, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Please don't bleed on my front lawn though, please.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for all things beauty, fashion, plus size and mid-size fashion specifically, and lifestyle, and so I can be your source of entertainment during quarantine 2020. But yeah, speaking of quarantine, I know that we're all either going to take this opportunity to, one, practice new makeup looks and techniques, or two, get our skin in check. And recently, my skin has been kind of flourishing, if I do say so myself. Let me take a moment just to brag for a second, because my skin has come so far and such a long way in these past few months. And I actually posted a picture the other day on Instagram of my skin, even just back in the beginning of February to now, and my skin has done a complete 180, like so much better. So I thought this was a great opportunity for me to show you guys products that have literally changed my skin. So today I'm just going to take you through a whole bunch of skincare products that have literally changed my life, and I have a bunch of stuff. I've got cleansers, I've got tools, I've got toners, I've got masks, I've got so many different things to talk to you guys about. So without any further ado, let me just jump in and show you guys what skincare products have changed my life and my skin. Okay, so I want to take a moment and put out a little disclaimer. In no way, shape, or form is this video sponsored. I will be talking about a lot of products from Fresh as a brand. And although Fresh has sent me all of these products and I absolutely adore them for it, thank you so much, I am not sponsored. They did not pay me to say any of this. Just most of the products that changed my life are Fresh skincare, and I really need to just tell you guys about them. So just a little disclaimer before we get started. Okay, so let's start off with cleansing. I currently use the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, and while I really love this cleanser, I don't think it's something that has actually changed my life. Like, it's a really great cleanser, and I do highly recommend it because it's really great at cleaning your skin without stripping it, and you don't feel like that tight, dry feeling after you wash your face, which I freaking hate. It's a great cleanser, but the product that has changed my life is the Foreo Luna Mini 2. This is a skincare cleansing tool, and I have used other skincare cleansing tools in the past, but nothing is like this. I previously used the Clarisonic, and if you guys are OGs to YouTube, you know the Clarisonic was like the end-all be-all of washing your face. Like, if you don't wash your face with the Clarisonic, you were basically garbage. There was no cleansing if it wasn't Clarisonic cleansing, and I have to say, I bought into it for a long time. I was like, oh my god, yes, the Clarisonic is going to change my life. It's going to cure my acne. It's going to be the greatest thing ever. Never did that. Honestly, kind of irritated my skin more than anything, and I held on to it for way too long. I still own it. Actually, no, I think I threw it out. I think it might have been like a ritualistic, like, let this negative energy go kind of thing. But I got this for my Christmas this year. I think my mom got me this for my birthday, actually. And it's great because it's like one of those little things that like vibrates if you can hear it. Oh wait, the mic is here. If you can hear it vibrating. So it's timed. It's like every 30 seconds, it like buzzes a little. So I do 30 seconds in my T-zone, 30 seconds on my forehead, 30 seconds on each cheek. And then it doesn't actually automatically shut off after the minute, but it keeps going. And just for a few seconds, I'll get along my jawline because I do get breakouts a lot along my jawline. I think because I'm always resting my hand on my face and stuff like that. But this is amazing. This side is more abrasive, and then this side is like regular. I don't know. But I have to say, cleaning my face with this makes it feel so much more clean, gets more of my makeup out of my pores. Like, literally, it's just done wonders to help pores not be as clogged, because that's a huge problem I have, is clogged pores. And this has helped so much, and my skin feels softer than any exfoliant, any face scrub, anything like that. My skin feels softer and cleaner after this every time I use it than anything in the world, and I freaking love it. I use it morning and night. It isn't irritating at all. It is exfoliating, and it makes your skin so nice and smooth. And if you see this glow on my skin right now, this is definitely from that. Also a face mask I'll tell you about. But this is just an amazing way to, one, cleanse your face, to exfoliate it without being too harsh. It's just amazing. It is expensive, but like, if you are looking for a skincare cleansing tool, I would go this route. Don't go Clarisonic. Just don't do it. And Clarisonic, you have to buy the new brush heads. It's a whole thing. Like this, you have the one product, you charge it once every like month. I've gone, no, actually like every 3 months or so, and it's amazing. So Speaking of cleansing, you guys know I love to wear a ton of makeup, and taking that makeup off at the end of the day is probably the bane of my existence. I hate it so much, but you have to do it. And I've spent a long time trying to find the easiest, most efficient way to take off my makeup that doesn't make me want to kill myself at the end of every night. And I've found that cleansing oil is the way to do that. This is the one I'm using right now. It's the Fresh Sea Berry Nourishing Cleansing Oil. I really love this one, but I wouldn't say this product specifically changed my skin. Just the idea of like taking off my makeup with a cleansing oil as opposed to a makeup wipe or any other, or like micellar water. Cleansing oils are the way to go. You basically just pump, like I do like 10 to 12 pumps of this in my hand. I also wear a lot of makeup, so if you don't, you won't need that much, but I put 10 to 12 pumps in my hands, dry face, just rub it all over. You look like a raccoon for a few seconds, but then you get a washcloth and you run this under super hot water in your sink as you're rubbing the cleansing oil in. You wring it out and you just wipe off your face with this, and all of your makeup is gone. And then you can go in with your cleanser and your Foreo Luna Mini, and your face is the cleanest it will ever be. And honestly, it's just so much easier than 40 different cotton pads and micellar water and eye makeup remover and all this stuff. You just literally rub the shit out of your face, wipe it off with a washcloth. Not to mention it's more sustainable than using makeup wipes or cotton pads and all that other stuff. You just use a washcloth. I use probably the same washcloth like 3 days in a row, and then I'll chuck it in the laundry, and I just repeat that process. I probably have like 20 different washcloths under my sink just so I never run out, but it's way more sustainable and just easier overall. Cleansing oil is the way to go. This one is really good. Another one I really love is the Bobbi Brown cleansing oil. If you're looking for something more on a budget, the Burt's Bees cleansing oil is great. Honestly, just get a cleansing oil and a washcloth, and taking off your makeup at the end of the day will no longer be a hassle. Okay, so after we cleanse, we have to tone, and I have two different toners. Well, one is a toner and one is more of a treatment. The first one is the toner. This is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner, and as you can see, it actually has like rose petals in it. It is honestly a gorgeous product. I've always found that toners kind of really dry my skin out and do more harm than good, because it's just drying me out and my skin is just getting irritated. My skin is very easily irritated, I've learned, but it loves hydration, and I love this because not only does it hydrate your skin after you just sucked out all the oil and all the makeup and all the impurities from your skin, it rehydrates it, but it also calms and soothes it with the rose petals and the rose water in it. It's amazing. It takes off any additional makeup that you might have missed, but overall, this is honestly the best toner ever. This is my second one, and I feel like I go through this like water. Like, it's just so amazing. It makes your skin feel so good, and it just does wonders. If you have more irritable skin that likes to kind of flare up on you and get super red, this is going to do the trick, calming it and keeping it nice and clean and clear and just hydrated and overall great. This stuff is just great. It's my favorite toner of all time. Okay, so nobody told me that I was gonna be 27 and still dealing with acne at this age. I thought that was just a high school phase that we would just get over and move on with life, but no, here we are, still dealing with acne. So I have found that spot treatments, cleansers with salicylic acid, like acne treatments, my skin doesn't really like them, but I found that my skin does respond really well to acids. So the product I'm currently using and have been using for a while now for acne treatment is this Exfoliate from Paula's Choice. It's a BHA light exfoliant, and you basically, after you tone, you put this on a cotton pad and wipe it all over your face as your acne treatment. It kind of acts as a toner, but it's actually an acne treatment, so I only do this at night, and not every night, like probably 4 times a week, not 7 days a week, actually probably 5 days a week if I'm being honest. But it also has salicylic acid, and it's meant to unclog your pores, shrink enlarge pores, smooth and even skin tone, and it's a lightweight liquid that absorbs quickly. Honestly, this has been the greatest thing I've ever used for acne treatment. I don't know if it's going to be the same for all of you because everybody's acne is different, but for me, it has cleared up my breakouts the best, and I freaking love this thing, and a lot of people swear by it. So if you're in the market for an acne treatment that won't fuck up the rest of your skin in the process, go for this guy. Okay, speaking of acids, another product that I swear by for many, many years is the Sunday Riley Good Genes, and this is kind of like an acid exfoliate. It's kind I don't even know what it is. Multitasking targeted lactic acid treatment. There we go. Exfoliates dull, pore-clogging dead skin cells to instantly clarify and reveal smoother, clearer looking skin. That's exactly what it does. So basically, I use this at night, and I use this maybe once or twice a week, honestly, because it's so expensive and I don't want to go through it. But you put this on after all of your toners and stuff, you basically use it as kind of like a serum. And so after your toners, before your moisturizer, and this, if you put this on at night, the next morning your face will feel brand new. Like if you have some texture going on, some dull skin, like you put this on, the next morning you wake up and your face is brand new, like literally uplifted, brightened, just so good. It is expensive, but if you're not dealing with like actual pimples and more just like discoloration, dullness, uneven skin texture, stuff like that, this is a great treatment for you. And I love it. I've been using it for probably like 3 years now, and it's great. Now, the moisturizer that has changed my life. This is the greatest moisturizer in the world, and it's the only moisturizer you will ever need. This is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream, and honestly, truly the greatest moisturizer ever. It's what I have on my face right now. Smells just like the toner, just like roses. I'm actually not the biggest fan of a rose scent, but this product line, the Fresh Rose product line, is the greatest product line for skincare ever created. Like, I love it so much. And basically this is what I use as my daytime moisturizer. I also use it at night sometimes, but I have another product that I use more often at night. But it's basically just a really thick gel-like moisturizer that hydrates your skin so nicely, but it's not greasy at all. It sinks into your skin so great and plumps you up and gives you this like incredible glow that just makes you feel nice and hydrated and amazing, and it just soothes your skin. It's just truly the greatest moisturizer of all time. Okay, so that's all of the skincare products. Now I have a few masks I want to talk to you about, and I'm gonna have to I have literally 7 masks here, and I feel like I need to narrow it down to like, I don't know, 3 or something, because this is excessive. Okay, first I'm gonna recommend to you guys a pumpkin mask. I have 2 here, and they both basically do the same thing, so I don't think you need both of them because they basically do the same exact thing. So first up, we have the June Jacobs Pumpkin Enzyme Peeling Mask, or Perfect Pumpkin Peeling Enzyme Mask, and then we also have the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask, and basically these are great at chemically exfoliating your skin. So they kind of tingle, they kind of give you a little bit of a burn when you first put them on, but if you are dealing with uneven skin texture, uneven skin tone, you feel like no matter how many times you scrub your face, wash your face, you still feel like it's not smooth, you want to go to this guy. And basically it's the enzymes from pumpkins that exfoliate your face, and I used it today, and do you see this glow I have? Like, this is kind of insane. I used the Peter Thomas Roth one today, but like I said, they kind of work exactly the same, so whichever one you want to pick up. I'm pretty sure this one's cheaper, but they're both pretty expensive, to be honest. But you put it on, you let it sit for like 10 minutes, your face is gonna kind of burn. If you are having if your skin is already irritated or sensitive, don't use this. Use this when your skin is in a place where it's like a little bit stronger. I'll show you guys some other masks for sensitive, irritated skin in a second, but this is for like when you have that extra layer of skin on top of your skin and you're like, what the hell? Like, why is my face not smooth, soft? Like, what's going on? This will take off that layer of skin and reveal bright, new, brand new, smooth, amazing, glowing skin. And I used it today, and honestly, like, the proof is in the pudding. I'm freaking glowing right now. So get yourself a pumpkin mask. You need it. So we just talked about irritated skin. If you guys are having irritated skin, I know my skin gets the most irritated after I fly. My face just hates that dry ass plain air, and every time I take a flight, I always have like flaky patches. You guys know my chapped chin incident. Every time I fly, my chapped chin flares up. I always get around the nose super dry. My skin's just really red and itchy and tight, and these are the masks. Well, honestly, one of them I use every single night, and we'll talk about that, but the Fresh Rose face masks, you need them in your life. If you have dry, irritated skin, these are going to be your saving grace. The Fresh Rose face mask, it's very similar to the toner in the sense that it has like the chunks of rose petals in it. As you can see, it smells just like the toner. It's amazing. It's basically like a gel consistency. It doesn't really dry when you put it on your face, but put a thick layer of this on dry, irritated skin, and when you take it off, you will literally feel like you just bathed in like cucumber water, like nectar of the gods. Like, your face is gonna feel brand new and so nice and hydrated and soothed. Like, you know when you have a really bad sunburn and you finally get aloe and like slather it all over your body, and you feel so nice and cool and hydrated and like relaxed now that your skin isn't like so tight and irritated? That is exactly what this mask does, and I freaking freaking love it. It is a godsend. And then this is what I kind of use as like my every night cream. I use this most nights. This is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Sleeping Mask. So basically, you can see I've like used so much of it. You put on this like serum side first, you rub it in, and then you put on the hydrating like cream side, and you just sleep with that overnight, and it does such great things to like hydrate and plump your skin. Like you wake up and you are glowing. Like it's so great. And because I love how it makes my skin feel and look, I use this basically every night or every other night just as my night cream. After I do the whole other skincare routine, I use this as my moisturizer, put on some eye cream, go to sleep, and it is honestly wonderful. I love it. Okay, and if you are dealing with acne and breakouts, I have a mask that I know you've all heard of because it's like the holy grail on YouTube, and it is very expensive. So I've got some more affordable options for you guys to choose from here for acne. But this is the Glam Glow Super Mud. It's basically just like a clay matte. Well, this one's brand new, so I can't even show you. But it's basically like a gray clay mask. You put it on and it's dark gray, and then as it dries, it gets lighter. And if you like put it on your nose and you have a lot of blackheads, you can like see it kind of sucking out your blackheads. Like you can see the little dark marks where it's like pulling everything out. And it's so good as a spot treatment, as a full-on face mask to just like clarify and everything. But I do recommend after you use this mask, hydrate extra. Like do this mask and then like do the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Cream right after, because this is gonna suck all of your oils out. It's gonna suck everything out, and you are going to be clean and purified, but probably a little bit dry. So hydrate extra after you use this, but it is going to be amazing for clogged pores, blackheads, breakouts, all that stuff. This is a godsend. Okay, and then the last mask I'm going to talk about, because this video is already long enough. I wanted this to be like quick and fun and easy for you guys, and it's already been like 20 minutes. But this is the Indian Healing Clay, the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. You can get this on Amazon. It's obviously a huge jar, and it basically just comes as like a powder. It's literally a powder in here. And I take a tablespoon of this. Actually, you can do a teaspoon. You really don't need that much. Yeah, it basically, you mix equal parts of the clay and apple cider vinegar. If your skin is sensitive, I would start off with just mixing it with water, or half water, half apple cider vinegar, because the apple cider vinegar is going to make it tingle and foam and might be a little bit irritating if your skin is already irritated. So I would start off slow with maybe just water, or diluting the apple cider vinegar with water. But this is great at everything. Honestly, it is like a cure-all for your skin. It's going to dry up and clear up any breakouts. It's also going to give you a nice glow. It's going to exfoliate any dead skin cells, any dull skin. Like, this is an incredible product, and I'm pretty sure it was like $10 on Amazon, and I've had this for years. And because it's dry, it's obviously not going to expire, but I've had this for years, and I'm like, I don't even know. I haven't used barely any in here, but it is incredible, and I honestly think we should all have it. I've seen people use this on their hair even. I'm kind of scared to do that. Should I try it for a video? Let me know. But you can use this as a spot treatment. You can use this as a face mask. You can use this as a hair mask. You can do so many things with it, and it's so affordable, and it actually works wonders. Don't be alarmed, because this stuff tightens so much on your skin that your eyes are literally going to be bulging out of your face, but it works. That's all that matters. Don't be alarmed. Just know it works. Trust in the process. Yeah, you guys, that is actually going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know we're all kind of taking this quarantine time to kind of get our skin in check. I know I am. I'm like half trying to like do cool makeup looks for you guys, and then also half trying to like take extra good care of my hair and my skin and my nails and everything, so that when we can come out of this quarantine, we are flourishing and looking better than ever, so that we can see each other in person and be like, wow, you look great. You look really great, not in FaceTime lighting. But yeah, everything I mentioned in this video will be linked down below for you guys to easily shop. We're in some tricky times right now, so don't break the bank. But if you are looking for a little something just to spruce up your life, spruce up your skincare routine, these are all products I really stand by and love, and have literally changed my skin. So I recommend them all. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here and you watched all the way till the end of the video, then it's probably time we became best friends. So just go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video.